During the bot drawdowns in the last lecture, I touched briefly on top-up funds and pre-top-up funds. So let's just go over that. So top-up funds essentially are when you get to these equity levels, 30%, 45%, you're going to want to add money if you can to hold on longer and wait for this type of a pullback, right? To get out. Now, if you can't do that, that's fine too. But by using lot multiplier, we essentially are pre-topping up our bots because the risk by balance would increase your lot sizes as your balance increases. And now with lot multiplier, your lots are fixed. They're fixed to what the bot's doing. And the money that you gain in your account is essentially adding pre-top-up funds if you leave your gains in, which is what I personally do. So having a $2,000 bot with, say $8,000 on the side for top-up funds is not really needed. You could put the whole $10,000 in there and run it at the standard, whatever, 2,000, 10 grand, and you're starting 0.01 or 0.02 lots, not starting 0.1 lots. Because traditionally, every $1,000 you had in your bot would do 0.01 lots for 1K. Okay, so that meant 5K was doing 0.05. Okay, and then 10K would be 0.1. What's happening now is we're doing like 0.01, 0.02. And if you've got 10K, that's just way lower risk, because let's say you had 1K and 0.01 lots, and then next thing you know, 5 trades deep in a basket, you're like, oh, I got to add $3,000. Well, now it's a $4,000 bot that starts at 0.01. So to save yourself from having to worry about that and watch it as often, just put the 4 or 5 grand in the bot and have the 0.01, and then you don't have to do that. And it doesn't seem as volatile because it's a little more closer to a set it and forget it, even though that will never exist in terms of set it and forget it. It's just lowering the risk. Yes, the gains are being lowered too, but top-up funds are just a necessary factor. So even if you pre-top up your bot, that doesn't mean you won't have to top it up at some point. We don't know how deep it could go. It could go much deeper than we've ever seen. It just depends on the markets. Nothing that's happened in the past is a true indicator of what's going to happen in the future. But knowing that these possibilities are out there and planning for them is what's going to help you survive. So you can leave your gains in to add pre-top ups, and you can put more money in the bot and manage your lot multiplier to mitigate your risks and your volatility. So that's kind of the goal in terms of what top-up funds are. There may be times you need to add money, but you now have the ability to just add top-up funds into your bot and then be better versed on knowing consistently what lot sizes the bot's going to do, irrespective of what the bot's balance is. It will always do the lot sizes that you're seeing. So you can go look at that data, and then you can work on a risk management strategy that works for you. And again, if that's confusing or too much to fully understand, or you want to ask a question on something that I've said, but we're not dealing with each other in real life, you can get into the Discord and you can ask those questions to me or to other people in the community.